your beats are not as good as you think they are. They are actually probably a lot worse than you think they are. And that's something I want to prove to you. That's something that I actually thought about recently, kind of randomly. So I thought I could make a video about it. And by the way, I'm Mordarski, and I will help you make your first case selling beats. By the way, for guys that are watching me for a longer period of time, I'm not in jail. I'm not in some fucking prison or something. It's just my student accommodation because I kind of moved places from my village to like the Warsaw. So I live in this, yeah, like honestly it looks terrible on camera. Like in real life it's not that bad, but like if you thought that I landed in jail, I don't blame you because it's kind of reasonable. But okay, let's get back into the topic. So your beats are definitely way worse than you think they are, even though you're thinking that, yeah, I'm like totally good, my beats are great, I'm the best. Okay, if that, like, my channel is dedicated to guys who struggle with selling their beats. If you struggle with selling your beats, this is like very clear signal that something is not proper in your beat making, in your producing. Okay, maybe it's 100% because of selling, but if you've never sold any beat, there is really high chance your beats are average or are even below average. Okay, and this is something that I thought about because I'm like still growing this new type beat channel, which is not really new at this point. But I started new type beat channel like literally, yeah, it's 3 months ago with future Metro Booming type beats. And when I was starting, I basically I was telling to myself like, yeah, I'm ready to advance in this. I like those beats. Like I like this. I've always liked those productions of Metro Boomin. Like I like, already experiencing that. Maybe I haven't been uploading in this style, but this is very. I really like it. I'm good in this. I'm good with sampling. I'm good with making those trappy beats. I will blow up in 2 weeks. Okay, and now 3 months later, like 90 uploads later, try because I do daily on the channel. I'm looking back to those first beats, and I think like maybe they are not that bad, but they are definitely not good either. Okay, like they are definitely not bad because like bear in mind that for me kind of the baseline for beats is like I'm like selling my beats regularly. I'm working with artists with like thousands of streams, thousands of monthly listeners. So for me the baseline is like my beats that blew up my type beat channels like before that, and basically beats that are able to then generate like thousands of streams on artist songs. So yeah, for it. So what I mean, basically, those beats are not bad, but when I was producing those very first beats for my new type beat channel, I thought, yeah, they are so good. Like they are going to love because they're like the best in the niche. Like I'm great producer in this subgenre, and I was fucking wrong. Okay, I need to admit, like I'm playing this role of a teacher to you guys, but I have actually this thought today that I like when I was starting this specific channel, I was thinking that I will become the teacher. Like kind of my ego kind of like peaked at that point. Like I still have a big ego, but I feel that like I'm not really that much of like guru teacher. It doesn't really make any sense. Honestly, if it would be true, I wouldn't be in my fucking student accommodation right now. I would be in, in a Bali or something like that. I would work with Drake or whatever. So no, I'm just kind of a guy who is on the same journey as you guys, and I'm just like few steps ahead. Like you haven't made any money. I made $2,000 selling beats. You've made like 50 uploads. I've made like I don't know 1,000 uploads of my beats and content basically to the internet. So I'm just more advanced than you, but I'm not by any means like the big winner of this game. I'm not on the top of the game. So I'm just the guy who is also in the trenches of this thing, and I'm giving you some tips. Because like even though I'm not the expert in like producing and selling beats, I'm definitely more experienced and I have more information than you. So I can still provide you a lot of like valuable information and other stuff basically, okay, through my videos, through my courses, through my community. So basically my point was that yeah, I have a lot of guys that are actually very unreasonable with their judgment, okay, because I have guys that have never sold any beat, and when I start encouraging them, like I think that like I remember I was in this one conversation with this guy which and he had like literally like zero, like he had like 50 views on YouTube. He has never sold any beat, and I wanted to kind of warm him out through selling beats. So I wanted to make him hype, and I started, but actually it was very like I didn't expect it. It was very unexpected answer from him because I asked him if it's reasonable that he could get, for example, 100,000 views next month from his beats. And honestly, it was kind of tricky question for me because honestly, yeah, it would be totally fucking unreasonable because guy was like complete fucking beginner, complete fucking rookie. He has never really done any proper uploads to the internet with his beats. His beats were not that at that level. Okay, he was in the game for more time than I am, but he produced like literally like five times less beats than I. So basically, it was really unreasonable idea that he's going to get like 100,000 with his beats next month. I don't think that I've ever hit like 1 month, like 1 month with 100,000 views. So yeah, it was a very fucking unreasonable idea. And he's telling me, yeah, sure, like why not? I'm going to do it. And at that point, I understand, yeah, fuck. Like you guys are fucking delusional. Like I'm too. I've also had this period when I thought, yeah, next month I will make $10,000 selling beats. I've sold one beat this year, so next year I will sell like million beats and I will be fucking millionaire. Like I also had these fucking moments. Okay, I've had them in the past. I have them like from time to time. I will have them in the future too, probably. Maybe just with a little bit more, you know. Uh, Moderation from my fucking mind, from my conscious mind. Basically, guys, you are very delusional with your judgment sometimes, and it wouldn't be bad that you have like you have good opinion about your music. Like you should have good opinion about your music. That's reasonable. What's unreasonable is thinking that you are already the best producer in the world. Your beats can't get any better, and you're just limited by budget, your gear, or I don't know, some fucking AI music, or whatever YouTube algorithm. And it's not, and like you reach your potential. Like if you're thinking that you reached your maximum potential with your current budget, with your current gear, and you start thinking that you need something more to become better producer, like I don't think that there is one person on the planet, one producer on the planet that actually could say that and it would be true. Because it's never fucking true, okay? Like, you never like really like reach your maximum potential. Like what the fuck does it even mean, okay? You always can get better producing. Like it's like even if we consider bodybuilding, which also has like doesn't have like very specific roof for your best physique, there is definitely like more defined roof in building your physique than building your production skills. Okay, there are guys in music industry that like let's consider Ice Cube. Ice Cube like started rapping, like he was already like big thing with NWA in like 80s, so like 19 1987, 86, but he was already making music before that. Okay, so like he was making music in early 80s, and he also like his last banger album probably was something like raw footage in like 2007. So and he's probably still sometimes makes some music, or he doesn't, I'm not sure. But anyway, motherfucker is making music for like 10 like 30 40 years. Okay, and you're producing for 5 years, 10 years, you've made like 500 beats in your life, and you're thinking, yeah, I reached the limit, now I need more gear, I need more fucking plugins, I need more whatever. What the fuck? Definitely not. Definitely fucking not. So I just want to make this video as this like reminder that you basically need to understand your beats are not that good. If you've never sold any beat, this is probably because you make shitty beats. If you struggle with going from selling 5 beats to 50 beats, then I would think, okay, maybe we can optimize selling, maybe we should think about making more content. But if you've never sold any beat, something is elementary fucking wrong. So two options: your beats are good, or your marketing doesn't exist. Okay, because there's always option your beats are great, but your marketing doesn't fucking exist. So because if you've never uploaded any of your beats to the internet, like literally, like nothing on SoundCloud, on YouTube, or BeatStars, whatever, like in this case, it's not. It shouldn't be fucking surprising that nobody buys them. Okay, but this case is like okay, it's not that rare, but this video is more for guys that already upload beats, can't sell them, and thinking that they need more gear, they need to buy some ads, they need some crazy shit. Okay, if you are going to like, I think that yeah, my course on selling beats is like kind of more for guys who has some positive feedback from community, from some other musicians, okay, that are not your parents, that are not your friends. Like yeah, you should enter my selling beats course if you already have some real feedback from like some kind of musicians that are telling you basically, yeah, your music, your beats are proper. Okay, because in this case, if you still struggle with selling, then yeah, my course will help you and I can help you with selling. But if your beats are not good, nobody will buy them. Okay. Yeah, remember that even if you think that your beats are great, even if you think that you are already at the point of your producing career when you should blow up and you should start selling your beats, you still can make shitty beats, but you just don't know. Okay, so basically that's my whole message for this video. If you want to get into my community, if you want to watch 10 hours selling discourse from me, go into first link in the description. It's all for today. Bye.